We have a voicemail number. That number is 2192 David P. You can call anytime. Here's an interesting question about sabotage or sabotage, depending on how you pronounce it. Take a listen.
David, this is Dave from California. I have a question. Do you think Donald Trump
Yes.
does not want a second term as president? And the reason I'm asking is this, his behavior. He's doing stuff and saying stuff about different people, getting rid of this person, getting rid of that person, saying stuff about judges and all this. Do you think he's trying to convince the public not to vote for him? Or he's just nuts?
Listen, I don't believe that Trump's ego would allow him to self-sabotage his reelection campaign. We know that when Trump first ran in the Republican primary in 2016, he didn't think he would win and he didn't have a particular interest in being president. But he clearly overestimated the intelligence of Republican primary voters, and he ended up as the nominee. Now that he is president, I don't believe Trump's ego would allow him to say, this is kind of a mess. I want to go back to just eating, taco salads and KFC in Trump Tower and berating window vendors on the phone to do the deal for less money. As much as that might be appealing to him, I don't believe that his ego would really allow him to deliberately tank his reelection campaign. Now, if you're saying, is any of this happening subconsciously? I guess it's conceivable that it is. And in that case, it wouldn't be something that Trump is deliberately doing. But I don't know. I don't think it's a particularly likely explanation for what we're currently seeing. We've got a great bonus show for you today. We will talk about the House passing an anti-lynching bill. And you might be wondering, how are they lynching? They're passing that in 2020. We will explain. We will also talk about the Trump campaign filing a libel lawsuit, not a lawyer lawsuit, a libel lawsuit against the New York Times over a piece last year related to Trump and Russia. And lastly, we are going to talk about an important endorsement, an actual important endorsement that Joe Biden got in South Carolina specifically. And Biden is actually looking okay in some of the upcoming primaries. All of those stories and much more on today's bonus show. 2 ways to get the bonus show. Number 1, become a member at joinpakman.com. Quick, easy. You can save 66% with the coupon code 2020 now. The other way to get access to the bonus show is become a patron at patreon.com/David Pakman Show. Either way, I will speak to you then or tomorrow on the Friday show.